Why must people fight? Why can't France and all of its people come together to be called the French? France cannot be united until it is ruled by a great and powerful king.
My child, why are you still here? The service for the day has ended and your family has gone.
I felt as though I needed to pray a little more. I felt that as though St. Catherine was calling out to me and telling me to unite France and bring Charles to the Dauphin and the throne because he is the rightful king. Could it be that I am a maid of Lorraine? Is it even possible?
Dear child, I believe that with God all things are possible, and if the saints are calling out to you, it is your duty to follow their command. Though the legend may only have been a mere tale, with you, that may no longer hold true. Surrender your chicken and grain for Sir Robin!
Hey, how dare you? You don't cut in front of a child. She can only eat half as much as you can. You wait your turn.
Thank you, my child. I do not recognize you. Where do you come from?
I come from the village of Domremy, but some may call it Lorraine.
Why have you traveled such a distance?
I have come from St. Catherine, here to unite France under King Charles.
What a great mission for such a young lady. How do you plan to enter the castle?
Well, I've already talked to the guards, and they said I must write a letter saying why I must see King Charles.
I will help you. After all, how can I turn away a girl on a mission from God?
Blessed nun. By St. Catherine to bring Charles to the throne and to bring all the people of France together as a nation. Now would you help me get into the castle and get your food back?
Wow! Wait, young lady. Charles will see you.
Ma, you have a way with rallying the people. What is your name?
My name is Joan.
And why have you come to see me, Joan?
I have been sent here on a mission by St. Catherine.
And just what are you supposed to accomplish on this mission?
St. Catherine has told me my mission is to bring the people of France together as a nation, so that no longer will a man identify himself by what town he is from, but he will identify himself as a Frenchman.
And how does this concern me?
Because St. Catherine has also told me that I am to put your rightful place on the throne. You are the rightful king of France.
St. Catherine has good taste in kings. I agree. I will make a delightful king. Just listen to the sound of it. Charles, King of France.
But gentle Joan, you can't be the king of a people that are not united, because ruling a weak and separated nation may cause your rule to fall apart. But with a nation that's strong and united, your rule will be strong and followed by all that you rule.
I agree. But how do you plan to unite France? You're just a mere girl. Knights won't obey any order you give them.
I'm sure they'll listen if you just tell them that they must obey me. Also, because I'm going to help you, I need to be informed on any decision that you make or intend to make. I heard about your meeting. Did you think I wasn't going to find out that you risked everything just to have Paris to have the capital? Are you really that unintelligent? I thought we had an agreement.
No, I simply acknowledged by nodding my head. That, my dear, does not say I'm in agreement.
Fine, but our next move needs to be to attack Orleans. We need to take down the British if we are ever going to be a nation.
It smells kind of like flowers in spring. You know, just kind of good smelling outside. Hello?
The breeze!
Do you want a brighter, wider smile in just 7 days? Try using Colgate Optic White. Brightens your teeth, brightens your day. Colgate Optic White. Keep out of reach of children. If swallowed, please call poison control at 1-800-POISON.
Now is the point of no return, gentlemen. It is now or never. We must defeat the English in this battle, and if we do not, we will have little chance of defeating them. And if we do not defeat the English, we will not be able to unite France, which means we will also fail God. So let us win this battle not only for France, but also for God.
I plan to take down Orleans and capture the town for the French, Joan.
I believe that I saw a massive pile of hay inside the town walls in one of the corners. If someone could throw a flaming arrow inside there, they could burn down the town walls, and we can come and capture the city of Orleans for French.
What should the rest of us be doing while someone decides to throw that flaming arrow inside a pile of hay inside the town wall?
The rest of you need to put ladders to the walls and climb over the walls and take out any British soldiers that stand in your way. This way we can defeat the British and claim Orleans for the French and unite France as a nation.
Help! Are you alright? What happened to your shoulder?
Oh, I fell off the ladder I was sitting. I got hit with I got hit with an arrow.
Someone take her away from the town wall and heal her wounds. Should we retreat back to Chinon and surrender to the British Knights of Orleans?
No, just get this arrow out of my shoulder and we shall keep attacking. We can't let them win and keep us from becoming the French.
Joan, we're losing men on both sides. Others are running out of ammunition. What should we do?
Spread everyone out. If we're everywhere, then the other side won't be able to know where to put their men. Men out of ammunition, go back behind me and grab more.
Joan, what do we do once we get inside the town walls of Orleans?
Once you're inside the town walls of Orleans, find me so that I may talk to their higher up knights.
Concludes, I would like to do one more thing. Joan, will you please come up here? May I have your sword? You are now, Joan, the Maid of Lorraine.
Woo! Yay!
This girl claims to have heard voices telling her to go to Charles and that she was to unite France and inspire a sense of nationalism. Joan, why did you first go to see King Charles?
I went to see him because the voices that I had heard had told me to bring Charles to the throne and unite France.
What or who do the voices you hear belong to?
They belong to St. Catherine and St. Michael.
How long have you heard these voices?
I've heard these voices ever since I was a little girl in church with my family. Everyone was gone, but I was compelled to stay and pray.
And how often do you hear these voices from St. Catherine and St. Michael?
Almost every day. They don't always talk to me.
What do these voices tell you to do?
They only tell me how to make France better, and they haven't steered me to do any wrong.
So you
France better, and they haven't steered me to do any wrong.
So you believe that you have the ability to communicate with God?
I believe that everybody has the ability to communicate with God, either through prayer or confession. All that have faith can communicate with God.
Yes, but you believe you have the ability to communicate directly with God. Just answer the question, Joan.
Yes, I believe that I can directly communicate with God.
Heretic, she shall be burned.
Ah! Guards, take her to her cell. Her fate shall be decided tomorrow.
No! No! Stop! Let me go! No! Ah! Stop!
What now? I just want to wanted to let you know that if you choose to recant all of what you've said today, you may be set free and return to your home in Domremy.
I could never do such a despicable thing. I will stick firmly to my beliefs in God and the saints. They will protect me from danger.
All right, but just know there are severe consequences for being convicted of heresy.
Since when was telling the truth considered heresy?
Joan, is there anything you would like to say before we begin?
No, I have nothing I want to say.
All right, I will start by asking this. Why do you wear the clothing of men instead of wearing clothing that women are supposed to wear?
To lead the knights in army, I must dress as though I am one, which is why I wear this clothing.
And did the voices tell you to do this?
Why do you assume that I am mentally ill? I assure you that I am mentally fit, and that I'm not hearing random voices. These voices are from God and the saints.
I will ask the questions. Now answer this. Did the voices tell you to dress how you are dressed?
No, I act on my own free will.
And did the voices tell you to go to Charles or to unite France?
I only meant that I do not have to do exactly as they say. I still use my own judgments, and I just have the saints guide me as to what to do next on my mission.
All right. That is all the questions I have. We will soon reach a decision of what your fate shall be. We have reached a decision about Joan's fate and her charges of heresy.
And what is your decision, Bishop?
We believe Joan is guilty of heresy.
How? I have not done anything at all against the church. I have never said anything wrong or untruthful about God, the saints, the church, or anything of the sort. Never, 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 never!
Joan, be quiet.
My God! Why have you let my life fall into danger? How can you do this after all that I've done for you and for France? Did I do something wrong?
Bishop, what is Joan's punishment for her conviction of heresy against the church?
The punishment for Joan is she shall be burned at the stake, just as she should burn in hell for her sins.
Did you have anything you wish to say?
Yes, I don't feel that what I have done was in vain because I have done it in the name of God. Although I have lived my life short and my life is about to end, I have lived opposed to most. I believe that I have made the most of my time on earth. I'm not upset or discouraged as I know that if this is what to happen, it has been decided by God. This means I have been successful in my mission. Because of this, France shall soon be united. I have enjoyed working with the knights to conquer land in the name of France, and I appreciate their obedience and cooperation. I shall miss them, but I know that God will watch over them and make sure they are safe.
Are you done?
No. You may burn my flesh, but my soul shall never perish, and God shall see that France unites under Charles and has a long and very powerful rule over the United Nations. My spirit shall live on in the hearts and minds of those that I have inspired during my lifetime. The fires I've ignited, no man will be able to extinguish. France shall be liberated. Long live France!
Are you done now?
Yes.
Fire, put your hand over the